So we're back with the new storage and sleds update, or sleds and storage, one of those. And as you see, I've already got the sled and I've got the elevator showing. We've got new universal storage shelves, but this is not like just anything. You still have to put sticks in like a stick holder and such as that. This is for other stuff that is not so much a like just regular stuff for your backpack. And I'm trying to think of where I want to put, we'll just put one right here for now, like that. And so this is going to cover for things like these, the unknown fruits. I can place those apparently in a stacking style, very similar to how things were done in the new Sons of the Forest game. But we also get hanging shelves, and you can see we have two variations. You got your regular stick and you got your bamboo variation. So you don't have to worry about having a problem of not having a certain thing. Also, we're supposed to, yes, now it's a universal stand for leaves, not different types. Rope stand. See, it can now change. So a lot of the other materials have been changed to where you could use bamboo sticks. So you're not stuck if you're in a place that has a lot of bamboo, but very few regular sticks. You can actually now make those. And then here's certain other like semi-universal. It's multi-item, we'll say that. So you can get big stones, green coconuts, and mud bricks into this storage basket. Then you got the small stones, obsidian stones, charcoal planks, stuff like that there. And then of course you still have the box. So they did compress things down a bit. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna get at least this built, and I'm gonna think about how I want to do the setup for the elevator. Okay, I heard. There he is. I heard the hiss. And we got another black caveman coming in. All right. And was he carrying the stick in his mouth? Now I need planks. And of course, we're going to need rope after that. It seems a little out of order, if you ask me, but okay. And we'll just go ahead and get started with a sled, so I can, drag stuff behind me. And these are still not grown back yet. And we've got some visitors coming. I hear it. Or maybe they're not walking this way. Maybe they're sitting down. Do they sing while they walk, or they just sing when they're hanging out? He's just squatting. He's taking a poop. That's what he is. He's singing to entertain himself while he poops. He doesn't want anybody to hear him grunting. Oh, he takes off. Okay, so he knows I'm here. He's just not messing with me. I've got a reputation already. Never mind, he came after me because I turned and walked away, so he's like, oh, hey, I'm going to follow him. Boom. Yeah, headshot. And rope. Oh, no. Go down. There. All right, I've got a sled. Now, it's supposed to let you put multiple longer items. Ah, yes. Though it does look like the stick shrunk. Got shorter. Oh, yeah. Getting to work. Tugging this thing along. At least you're not... It's better than the forest. I'll say that. It's better than in the forest, where you're just kind of pushing it in front of you, and it just ends up being like, wow, that is awkward to move around. 8 out of 20 long sticks, 3 out of 9 logs. And I'm pretty sure it was the same count before I put anything in. So it's not adjusting based on, like, I put in a log in and it says, oh, well, that's taking up this amount of volume, it seems. Because let's see, we go, boom. So 8 out of 20 long sticks, yeah. And over here where it lets me target, 5 out of 9. All right, so yeah. I guess depending on what you put in, it tells you that's the capacity for that side of the item. It definitely maneuvers better than the sled in the forest. And done. Okay. So now, all right, let's just start with Some bones. Yeah, so stacking of bones here. Now, okay, yep, I've run out of room for bones. Now, it won't take weapons, of course. You're going to have to do your weapons differently. That's why we have a weapons rack. But this is going to be useful for stuff like these unknown fruits. 1 of 6. I can stack 6 of them right there, and I just noticed I got a bad banana. Oh, and it targeted the wrong one. Again. So I'm taking a guess that the elevator is going to work pretty much the same as with the sled. You're going to have about storage on it. You put the stuff into the slots for storage, and it raises up. And basically what it does is it minimizes the amount of trips you have to take down. Like I have to, climb up the rope, down the rope kind of thing. So instead of climbing up, down, I could have raised the entire set of logs and sticks up to the top, and it would just be reaching out, grabbing them. And, probably help if I, yeah, okay, there is 2 slots on there. Yeah, it might help if I go ahead and grab that bit of rope. I just realized I forgot something down here, which is I need a fireplace. Where's that set up? There we go. I want to do a mud-side fireplace. So if I was going to build with more of the mud-style components, I would really just be like, okay, I need to build the mud thing closer, but I'm not doing that. I think I'm just going to end up, I'm going to do the one wall, maybe a water filter up top somewhere. Yeah, I think that's all I'm really going to be doing. So I'm just going to do a mud mixer. If I could place it here. Apparently that ledge does not exist. All right, that's good enough right there, I think. Okay, mud mixer. Guess the easiest way is to do this. Just, run down the little log bridge. So I know we could put long sticks and logs into the sled. I want to see if I could put in... Yes, I'm going to put in 6 mud bricks, but still... that helps since, you can only carry 1 at a time. And of course, there's only 6 in a container. What? Why is there? Okay, there's 6 in there, but it's saying 3 of 6. And why is it I can only do 6 if I can stack them too high? Would that not make sense that I would have 4 in there since I stacked the front ones, and then the I should be able to stack the back ones too? Should be 8 total. All right, there we go. I've got more than enough sticks laying around this place to be able to have what I need for fire. Oh, did not click it. There we go. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the sound used, or it may just be I had some weird bug happen because sometimes it sounds like what you expect a sled to sound when you're pulling it behind you. But then I have one point where it sounded like an animal growling, like just deeper, thicker sound to it than what it had been doing. And I seriously stopped and freaked out like I was about to be attacked. All right, Mr. Armadillo, I need some meat, and later on, your armor. I'm not going to do a balcony on either of those because that's my lookout, but this is exactly where the balcony would need to go for me to do an elevator. And while it's not like a big deal, it would kind of help. I honestly, I just need to try it out anyway. Let me save first, because now I'm going to go and break this. Huh. Interesting. I broke the wall, but not the balcony itself. I'm so glad it let me target that part easily. All right, so we got the balcony. So now we're going to do the elevator. 4 logs, 6 long sticks, 4 sticks, 7 rope, and 3 big stone. Does not rotate. Okay, so it's one direction. Once you put down the balcony, that's the direction it's going to go. 1 big stone. Yes, it does go in. Okay. Oh, I hear it. I hear it again. Hissing sound. Sound like he's coming from this direction, though. There he is. Oh, good timing. I was needing some meat. Yeah, I said last video, you know, just to be aware that there is a black caiman here. As long as you're prepared for it, it's okay. Because it's not like he's going to sneak up on you in the tree. And more importantly, good food source. And rock number 3. There we go. Turn on. All right, so you lower it down. And then you just, you know, comes down here. And then you just, you know, take the items and... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just basically, it's a sled that goes up and down. And now for some of the other new storage, which is the small storage basket, because it can store charcoal. Yeah, bones, which you can do bones over there too. So I am going to do the small basket here to be charcoal that I start getting from the little charcoal mud furnace thing once I finally set it up. All right, bunch of sticks and rope. And oh, we choose what kind of item it is. So you could change it. So 50 bones, that's nice. I mean, general storage, yes, this gives you that versatility. You can change it around how you want. You know, I got like meat, I got armadillo shell, bones. Yeah, I mean, takes up a lot more room, and you are still, was it 321? You could get more bones if you did nothing but bones on that, but 50 bones, 30 planks, obsidian stone, 80. This is a huge boost to storage capabilities, especially with the charcoal that I don't have a lot of right now, but I will. All right, so this has got me thinking, if they can add it so you can right click and choose, you know, a type on that or whatever, could we not just go right here and right click on the fire and choose small stick, regular sticks, charcoal, and then just do like that? Click E or Q, take, place, or not, well, not place, it'd be E. You just click E and it just automatically does it instead of having to go here and drag stuff over. Could we not do that? Okay, so placing logs is not the same, it seems, because I was trying to place the log and it just kept dropping the log instead of placing it. So is there 3 spot? Maybe there's 3 spots for items on the elevator. Which is good, because I'm going to run out of room for the sticks. And that reminds me, it's not just the new storage, like the storage that allows for different items, and the more universalized style storage, but storage has been doubled. This was 20 long sticks that you could put in these before. Now you can do 40. So you've got even more storage capacity on the existing stuff. And while I'm thinking it doesn't show it on the stand right there, yeah, they increased it by another row for the rope stand. It's just that they didn't update the image for it yet. I will do a charcoal furnace, which, okay, I was about to say, tell me I can do it here. Okay, maybe this is not the best place for it. It's a little, requires a lot of room. All right, never mind. I guess, I mean, it was going to make it easier on me, you know, doing that up here. But never mind. I don't have to do that up here. It blipped some... there it goes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Totally. I can put it on top of the stump. Yeah, that's totally realistic. right, there goes that. And now I just gotta fill it up. But this works well enough. And then I just step out and I'm uncovered. Puts it out for me automatically. So I've still got a couple of walls and a couple of ceilings to finish. But for the most part, I've got things starting to go. We've got to see from the new update the sled, which is great, especially when you're not having trouble finding stuff, you know, having two options, either wanting to fill it up with just long sticks or just logs, you know, if you want to do that. The elevator, the fact that it has 3 slots for 3 different items, okay, that gives me a little bit more reason to be glad I have it. The fact that it also works with things like the mud bricks and such is great. But really for me, I think the fact that the existing storage has doubled, and we now have this more universal storage, like this one that holds 200 charcoal, that to me is like one of the biggest things for this. I know most people probably like, man, I'm so glad I got the sled, but really this means you can store so much more stuff without having to build a bigger base. Because let's face it, it takes a while to build a base in this game.